Okay, so I've decided today to make soup, just completely randomly. I've got loads of veg that I need to use, so I'm going to make a soup. And I'm just going to make it up. I'm going to use 2 leeks, a big parsnip, some onion and some carrots. I personally use a soup maker. I bought this years ago. Honestly, I've had it for absolutely ages. And I always choose to do it on the smooth setting. So I'm going to pop this in the soup maker, pick my herbs and maybe a bit of spice, and then put some stock in. So I just personally go for whatever you actually like the flavour of. So I've had smoked paprika, cumin, some chilies, chicken stock, parsley and seasoning. So this is the final soup. I've just swirled a little bit of fat-free yogurt in it and put some parsley and pepper over the top. And I'm having it with the Promise gluten-free roll, cheese on toast. You could do garlic bread, you can do whatever you fancy. You can break it up and make it into croutons, but really easy sin-free soup. And while it was cooking, I've cleaned the kitchen.
How to budget your domestic life, get a mortgage, get your first job. What does it matter?
It matters.
What are you playing with? You don't normally play with that much. Play with that all the time, don't you? Don't normally play with that. You're gonna get your arm stuck. Oh, well done. Is that funny? Oh, it stopped. Do it again. Lawson, what song's Mummy putting on? Grayson. You love this, don't you? Ready? Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Go, Lawson! Yay! Daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark. You dancing? You dancing? Lawson? Morning. So it's Friday morning. I had a hospital appointment this morning at 9:30, so I also had one earlier in the week as well. That was for a lump that's in my leg. The guy left me hanging for ages. He was just like, oh, how long have you had it? I was like, 4 months, probably a bit longer. And he was like, oh, right, okay. And then just took ages. They had a new machine and he didn't know how to work it. I was like, great. First of all, it said Chantal. I was like, my name's not Chantal. And then I was like, it's Nikki. And then we found it, and then he did the scan, and it's all fine. He finally told me at the end, after like what felt like the longest pause ever, that it was just probably just a fatty lump. So yeah, but oh God, like I just can't even imagine what people go through when they go for something like that and they get told that actually it's something a lot more serious. Like, oh, it just doesn't even bear thinking about. And then today was just for my diastasis recti, which is the separation of tummy muscles from having the twins. A lot of people get it in pregnancy. It's worse in twin pregnancies. Obviously triplets, it's probably even worse. So I just went in and had a little chat with the physio at the hospital, and she's done a few different sort of tests on me and given me some different programs to do. So I'll quickly show you what it is that I need to do. So I need to get into the crawling position and draw in the pelvic floor and belly button to the spine, and then keeping your back still, not swaying. You slowly lift one leg back and then the other one. So drawing in the entire time your pelvic floor and tummy muscles. She said my ribs have a tendency to flare out, and I definitely need to improve my technique when I'm doing sit-ups and things. There's another one where you're lying on your back and then you rotate your sit-up, obviously the whole time drawing in your pelvic floor and belly button. And then she checked my squat position and just gave me like a stick, and she was just saying that I need to just tuck that under a little bit because I have a tendency to overarch, because your core strength obviously is your balance, it's everything. These are quite important, so quite basic to begin with, and then you do these for 4 weeks and then go back. So I'm just going to go back now and pick the boys up. Chris is at work today, so obviously I couldn't bring them to the hospital, so my mum's just quickly had them for me. And then I'm seeing my friends this afternoon, and I think me and my mum might do something. Since my nan passed away at the beginning of the week, I've literally spent every single day with my mum, and I've seen my uncle and obviously seen my dad, and unfortunately my brother's in Cyprus, so I've caught up with him, you know, via phone and stuff, but I haven't actually seen him. So I think he's going to come back from the funeral. Just found out when the funeral is. So yeah, it's been a funny week. You know, for me, like going on social media and stuff still is like, it's not therapy, but it's quite cathartic, and I get a lot of support off just the most amazing people, and it's just really comforting to like read people's messages. And I'm a lot better, believe it or not. I know I'm quite a good talker, I talk a lot, but I'm a lot better talking to a camera or writing my feelings down on social media than I am speaking to people face to face in real life. It's just, I don't know, like I never really talked about my IVF and my infertility, picked up a camera one day and just blurted the whole thing out. I'm not someone that cries very often. I cried on that video, you know. It's just, I just find it easier to communicate my feelings for some reason when I'm speaking to a camera or I'm writing a caption on my social media. People, you know, people might judge, people might not understand, but that's okay, because you don't have to understand, because everybody's different, everybody deals with things in different ways. So I like to keep my mind busy. You know, it's good to talk however you choose to do that. It's good to have a chat, get your feelings out, and then, you know, hopefully get support back from that as well. So yeah, just a brief explanation. I know I don't have to justify what I do. In your life, you've got to live your life for you and not worry about what other people think, but I thought it's best just to quickly mention that. So yeah, I'm going to go and see my mum now and get the boys. Auntie Kathy. Dinner going to see Auntie Kathy and Roman. Yeah? Should we go for a walk? Let's go. So the boys are in bed and we're having what we'll call CR special, which is like a spicy tomatoey chicken dish with pasta. I'm just going to catch up on some TV. Are you okay, Lawson? Your teeth hurting. Lawson, your teeth hurting. Mummy's watching Gogglebox, isn't she? Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Morning. So I put the boys down for a nap. I had to put them down slightly earlier than normal, just to make sure that they're up in time. They went to sleep really easily. So while they've been napping, I'll just quickly throw my gym stuff on, and I'm just cleaning the kitchen and getting organised. Chris and I are off for our first ever night away together from the boys, so obviously they're over 1 now, but we've never left them overnight where we're both away. So it's a bit like, oh, I know they'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, we're getting all their stuff ready. Well, Chris has already gone, he's gone to work. I'm meeting him at the hotel. So I've got to get my stuff ready later, have a shower and everything while they're having their second nap. Hopefully that will go all right. So getting all their things ready, and then I'll be getting them up in about 5 minutes, or they'll wake up. And then we'll head off to the gym. So I think, I don't know if I've talked about it on here yet, but I've joined a new gym who have a creche. So they had their settling in sessions, they went really well. I was extremely nervous and very apprehensive and felt a bit sick leaving them, but they're just so professional. It's an amazing creche. They were like, right, you've got to go. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even have to get them out the pushchair. I was just like, oh, bye. And they were like, just don't make a fuss, just go and they'll be fine. And then when I went back to collect them, they were bombing it round, having a great time. So that's really reassuring. It just means I can go a little bit more, and it's really reasonable. It's only like £4 an hour for the creche, which I think is really good. You can get like a fast track card, and they just tick off as you go. So they're going for an hour and a half, and I'm going to do body pump and then just a quick walk on the treadmill. So we've just had our lunch, haven't we? What did we have? We had tuna, jacket potato, sweet corn. Mummy had some jalapenos, didn't she? And now we're watching a Christmas movie because I'm obsessed with Christmas. Let me just pick these up off the floor. And then the boys got given some chocolate buttons for Halloween, and it's not something I would ever normally give them. I don't give them chocolate, but they seem to be enjoying them. You got one in each hand, Lawson. Don't put them on your head, eat them. You nearly finished yours? You nearly finished? You full? Come on, me have one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum. Come on, me have one, Lawson. Come on, me have one. Oh, good boy. Thank you, Lawson. So once I clean all this mess up on the floor, then I'll jump in the shower while they're napping. So, I don't know what this song is. It's on Spotify. It's one from my baby collection when I put a bit of music on for them in the car. Let's just stop it. So yeah, the boys are up from their nap. I've managed to get myself ready, get my outfits ready for tonight, all my stuff that I need to take, all their stuff that they need to take, all in about 40 minutes. Honestly, I'm so tired. I'm gonna have to go and buy a Pepsi Max because it's the only caffeine that I drink. I'm not allowed to drink caffeine, but I have one Pepsi Max a day if I need it because I am flagging. Thanks to little Lawson waking up. So yeah, I'm gonna head off to my mum's now and have a little chat with her, drop the boys off, and then head over to the hotel. Just come in met Chris at work. I've never actually been to this one before. He used to be based at the Belfry. He was there for 17 years and now he's here. I really need a wee. So we can't go yet. I've just got to walk to the golf academy. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, cold.
Cold?
Cold, wet and windy.
Did you get to watch any of the rugby or not?
Not really.
Apparently it wasn't a very good game, was it? My dad wasn't very impressed.
Just shouting at the TV.
Yeah, the little golf buggies. Been many people playing, has it been so wet?
Not today. Not today, pretty quiet today.
Apparently this is an old logo. I've never actually seen I've seen the one at Balfour, didn't I? I haven't seen this one.
Yeah.
Is your chair high enough?
Yeah.
Ah, that's so cute. Ah, you got your YouTube thing up and you. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it is cold. He always says it's cold, and it is.
No worries, mate.
Bless him.
Drive safe. No worries, take care. Bye.
It's not a bad size, really, is it?
It's alright, it's just cold, normal.
Yeah, it is cold. I know. Where's your heaters?
Well, I haven't got any.
Have you not got any heaters at all?
No.
Oh my god, you need some little heaters in here. Flipping heck, it would be freezing otherwise.
Oh, it is freezing.
Right, let's go. So this is the room that we're staying in. It's a superior room, which I didn't even know we had. I can't even go anywhere near that window. I'm really, really, really rubbish with heights. There's a massive YouTube star doing a show.
Me?
No, not you. That makes you sound like such a dick. He's not arrogant, I promise.
She's got more than me.
She's a lot more subscribers than you. She was
about the same, yeah?
She was on the Kardashians the other day. They've all got their hair the same as her and little bows the same as her, and yeah, it's proper cute. So this is the lounge area. Our mini bar is included. I'm quite excited. What's in it?
What's in it?
They've got chocolate options. I'm well happy about that. Polos, just for random. What's in the bar?
This way everyone plays the hotel game.
I just like to check out the view in the bathroom.
Do you know what the hotel game is?
No, they've got East Bar products. That's cool. Oh, it's alright now. What's the hotel game?
Where whenever you're in a hotel, no one has any clue what switch does what light, and you have to.
You play with them.
You have to.
You twizzle the knobs. What we got? What we got? Ooh, that's good that that's included. I want
Stella.
Diet Pepsi.
You'll be on the milk.
The milk. I've just been for a little wander around all the shops. They're quite random, very random different shops, and there's just kids everywhere all dressed like Jojo. I just grabbed some quick snacks because I had my breakfast and my lunch so early because I tend to try and eat when the boys eat, and then I'm just starving and we're not eating dinner till later, so I had to have something to eat now. In my dressing gown already. In bed. I'm just so tired. I swear to God, it's very possible that I'll go to sleep for a nap and wake up tomorrow morning. We normally go on holiday for our anniversary, so we've been to some lovely places for our anniversary, but this genuinely feels like a holiday, just one night away. That's like 20 minutes, just put it on there. 20 minutes from where we live. But yeah, I wouldn't want to go abroad yet. It's, for me personally, it's just too soon. I won't be able to do it. So it's just comforting to know that we're only down the road from the boys. I keep checking my watch thinking, right, they're having their dinner now and then they're going for a bath, and like this, it's just so weird. But yeah, we're going to have a coffee and just chill in the room for a bit before we start getting ready.
I'm going to YouTube watch that Jojo person.
So this is what I'm wearing, very random. I'd never ever ever go out with my hair like this normally, but I just want to get ready and go. So I've got this shirt on. Yes, it is rather see-through, that's the point of these shirts. But yeah, just something a bit different with big poofy sleeves, and then the leather look, like wet look leggings and boots. Got these cute little earrings in, red lip, and just my hair tied up. So this is what we're having for dinner. I've got the fillet steak, chips, wedge of lettuce with honey and bacon. I don't even know what that is. And peppercorn sauce. What have you got?
Ribeye.
Ribeye. And sweet potato chips, which I think is the worst choice ever. I'm starving, so let's go. So I'm all ready for breakfast. Wasn't a late one, we just literally had some dinner and then went for a couple of drinks. There's only like probably 4 or 5 bars around here. One was dead loud with loads of music, which makes me sound really old, but it was like a band, so you just couldn't hear yourself talk, and obviously we were just talking about the babies and things like that, so we went to another bar that was then really, really quiet. It's like Goldilocks and her porridge. It was like, that one's too loud, that one's too quiet. And then we did find one kind of like in the middle, which was lovely. The Sky Bar, that's really, really nice. The food was absolutely amazing. But I didn't like what I was wearing, so I came back, changed my hair and got changed. I just didn't feel comfortable, and I think, you know, it's important to feel comfortable when you're going out and like what you're wearing. So yeah, I came back and got changed and curled my hair instead. So I met a really nice lady as well called Ellie Lawson, and she is from Scotland, and they were here at like a cake event at the NEC. She's a cake maker, and she follows me, so I had a lovely chat with her and her husband as well. So the fact that her surname was Lawson was funny, because obviously that's one of my son's names, and then she really liked the name Grayson. But she said she couldn't really have Grayson Lawson as a name, because it just didn't really sound right as a first name and a surname. So yeah, it's weird. But yeah, she was so nice, really, really nice. So hi Ellie, if you're watching this. So we're gonna go down for breakfast now, and I'm actually really hungry, even though like you get so much food at Miller and Carter. I've never been to Miller and Carter, but there's a really, really nice like Michelin star restaurant here, but I'm just not really into that sort of food. It's like there's not enough food when you go places like that. It's normally quite expensive, and I just end up leaving hungry. So we were like, let's just go to Miller and Carter, because we both really, really like steak. I've never ever been. I absolutely loved it. It was so nice. I had the fillet steak. Chris had the 16-ounce sirloin steak. You pick your sauce, and then you've got your chips with it. Massive wedge of like iceberg lettuce, and then you pick your dressing. It was really good. Really, I mean, God, a lot of calories and a lot of sins, but it doesn't matter, does it? Special occasions, it's just all about balance. So I'm going to go raid the breakfast now. So this is a view from breakfast, which is really, really lovely. It's a really nice bar and restaurant. It's the same one that we came for drinks in last night, where they serve breakfast. So I'm just having some mixed fruit with Greek yoghurt and Weetabix, and then I think I'm going to order off this. It's all included, so you can either have like a buffet breakfast, a cold buffet breakfast, or you can order off the menu here. So I'm going to get something off there. My mum's just sent through some photos of them having breakfast. Can't wait to see them. I've got food envy. Jealous. I've just had some poached eggs, a bit of smoked salmon, beans and a bit of bacon. So this is the reception area. We just booked it on booking.com, but obviously we knew it was here because I'm quite local to here. But it's really pretty, really nice. And then we're just going to check out now, and then we're going to just have a really quick look at the Nike store, and then get back to the babies. It's still really early, it's still only like 9:45. So we're going to go shopping, but the shops are shut. They don't actually open till 11 here, so I don't want to hang around. Chris said she'll just grab a coffee and hang around for an hour, but I just want to get back to the boys, so we'll come another time.
And they absolutely.
You're brushing your hair.
Went straight down to sleep.
And they went out.
Did they straight away?
You're brushing your hair. Go on then. Brush. Brush. Oh, clever boy. Clever boy, Lawson. Your hair looks gorgeous. Your hair looks gorgeous. Yeah. Should we tell people what Grandad nearly did? Grandad nearly washed your hair with purple shampoo, didn't he? Grayson! That's a nana. Oh, somebody is tired. You gonna guess the hand, Grayson? You gonna guess the hand?
There it is.
You should have used something smaller.
Which one? Oh.
Oh dear.
Hey.
Does he always go for the right one, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Do it again and see if he goes for the right one. Are you clapping?
Ready?
Clapping. Clapping.
Grayson.
Oh, he went for the other one.
Oh.
He's like, what? What
Must
am I
be
doing?
under that one.
Yay! Want some? You want some, Lawson?
Yeah.
Yum, yum. Grayson?
Raisins are nice, aren't they?
So we've just got them a children's option where you get loads. You get as many snacks. It's like 5 snacks or 4 snacks. Can't remember now. So I've got yogurts, some raisins, and then they get a smoothie which is just for kids. It's got 1 portion of fruit in and no added sugar, and then you can order them a sandwich. You're eating your raisins while you're waiting for your sandwich. Very nice, Lawson.
I never knew the bit.
Literally all I've done this weekend is eat. So this is my lunch. It's absolutely ginormous. Yours looks nice, Chris. I need to give them theirs first. Ah, here's yours, boys.
Here's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Got your sandwich. Where are you going? So the great thing about this place is now they can play, and then it'll tire them out, and then we'll drive somewhere and they'll just go fast asleep. Monkey? Lawson, what you got? What you got? Daddy's throwing balls at you. Boo! Boo! I love all the Christmas stuff. I'm absolutely obsessed with Christmas. I'm eyeing all of these little bits and bobs up. Grayson! You wave! Are you waving? He's waving at us, Lawson! I went out in Chris's new car today for the first time, and it's lovely. He had a A4 before, so he's just upgraded it to an A5, and it's actually really nice. I like being higher up in cars, but I've been driving in his old one for a couple of days because I'm insured on all of the cars as he is on mine, and actually I do really like driving them, so yeah, very pleased with it, and he deserves it. He works very hard. Home now. I'm in a bit of a nightmare. We went for lunch at a garden centre and then let them play, because like I said before, I always have to make sure that we do something for them and that they do have like a run around, not literally, but it won't be long. And then we went over to Bicester Village, and although it's a great distance for them to sleep in the car, it was just ridiculous. So when we finally got a parking space, trying to walk around with a pushchair was just, oh my god, an absolute nightmare. I'm just watching Celebrity X Factor. Oh, no way. And then the queues for the shops were just awful. Oh, so yeah, it was a bit of a waste of time. I really wouldn't go on a Sunday or probably a Saturday either if I was you. If you can go in the week to Bicester, I'd go in the week. So we just got home now. Boys are just playing. The smallest kid who's having a great time, aren't you, Chris? What are you playing with, Daddy?
Juggling.
What are you playing? So we're just going to give them dinner in a bit, and then do their usual bedtime routine. And then, oh, Lawson! And then I'll edit this video and pop it on. What, you got a hat, Lawson? You got a hat? So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to click subscribe and like for more videos. It just really helps to support my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So bye! Bye! Grayson, can you wave? Yay! Lawson, can you wave?
Peekaboo.
No, we're waving goodbye. Lawson? Lawson, can you wave?
Lawson, did Mommy do a good vlog? Clap.
Clap!
Clap. Yeah. Oh, Mommy did a good vlog, did she?
Hey, good boys. We missed you, didn't we? We're going to have lots of cuddles now. Lots of family cuddles before dinner.